Today is November 15th, 2011, at approximately 0045 hours. This is Police Officer Lang, NYPD Terror Unit, Shield number 4751, in the vicinity of Liberty and Broadway. The time is now 0100 hours at Zuccotti Park, corner of Broadway and Liberty.
What was that? What he said?
Ben.
Justify this. You will not listen to Bloomberg. Who here listens to Bloomberg and who here listens to God? Who here listens to God?
Come on, guys, come on.
Peace.
No one take any paper.
Department of Sanitation Garage at 57th Street and 12th Avenue. After all tents and other property have been removed from Zuccotti Park and the park has been inspected and deemed safe for public use, you will be allowed to return to the park. Thank you for your cooperation. Ask yourself this, and those of you who said, heroes, erection of tents and structures and the storage of personal belongings are prohibited in Zuccotti Park, and the present accumulation of such material presents a fire hazard. All property, including tents and personal belongings, must be removed from the park immediately. To facilitate the removal of property from the park and to ensure that the park is safe for future use by the public, all persons must temporarily leave the park. If you refuse to leave immediately, to remove your property from the park or refuse to leave the park, you will be subject to arrest. Any property left behind will be taken to the Department of Sanitation Garage at 57th Street and 12th Avenue. After all tents and other property has been removed from Zuccotti Park and the park has been inspected and deemed safe for public use, you will be allowed to return to the park. Thank you for your cooperation.
Extra people will leave, right? That's all we're doing. We're going to ensure that the tent is done. The extra will leave.
The time is now approximately 01:10 hours.
This zone,
Corner of Broadway.
trees across
See you.
right here, right to that tree, that entry, and across.
Oh, fellas! This stream, that's all I want you to do. Follow the instructions. Please stand be reminded. Fellas! Let's go, move, come on. Take your stuff. Come on, let's go.
You guys aren't taking it. You guys are just giving us out.
Is Chris coming this way? He's over there. She's over here. Walking out. Where? Right there. Don't go past the street.
This one good? Listen to me, green, and blue. Right there.
Yeah. That's it. And then we go Guys, all right, up to the tree, and then we're good. We're going to assess on the other side, catch up to us, all right? Good job. Guys, what?
Yes. Right out this way.
Come on.
Let her out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me, thank you.
Is that one empty? Yes, sir. Okay. Again, that's it.
Danny, you got a bullhorn? Danny! Bullhorn!
Guys, once it's empty, that's it.
Presents a fire hazard. All property, including tents and personal belongings, must be removed from the park immediately. To facilitate the removal of property from the park and to ensure that the park is safe for future use by the public, all persons